Meaning Jo Acholi. Welcome back to Chaka Leb Acholi and Jackline Ikang Okot. Man show or segment me Kwan Leb Acholi, session number 52. We're reading on Pajok Lacuc. Team of one of the very last subclan me Pajok, which is Patanga. Patanga, where my dad is from and where I'm from. I'm very excited to read about Patanga. However, that the reading is very short. I'm sure he was not able to find enough people to talk to discuss Patanga. Okay. Please make sure to like, comment, share this recording on all of your platforms. Okay. If you are from Patanga and you would like to be a guest, I would be happy to have you. Please leave a comment under this video. You can also send me a direct or private message on Facebook. I am on Facebook as Jackline Ikang South Sudan. Lapini, the official Facebook Michelle and Laloni Jackline Leb Acholi. Okay, I do post on both platforms. Jackline Leb Acholi is only for Acholi content. Jackline Ikang South Sudan, I cover everything from my personal life. Look me at Jolie Wang, content me at Jolie Wang, culture, music, lep, including regarding South Sudan, our neighboring countries like Uganda, Kamaluo and Beroye, Kamaluo Mo migrated in Africa, and also any current events. Okay. So the official page, just focusing on Acholi, is Jackline Leb Acholi. You can also follow us on YouTube to stay up to date with our content. YouTube there, Jackline Leb Acholi. Okay, from time to time, I do post snippets on TikTok. However, I am not as engaged on TikTok as I should be. I hope that my son will start managing TikTok to soon. Okay. Anyway, I better look me Pajok. Pajok is one of the clans of the Acholi tribe of present-day South Sudan, and the people themselves are located in a place called Pajok, South Sudan. Okay. So in total, there was about 6 subgroups or subclans situated on the left territories of Pajok. And onto the right territories or Pajok Lacuc, there were about 8 subclans. So that makes up about 14. However, I want you to know and just take note of the fact that Pa-Obwoo any a long time ago, okay? Pa-Obwoo any from around the time Anyane 1 and Anyane 2 up until 2009. So some information is not up to date. I know there's a lot more subgroups or subclans in Pajok, okay? We may have not covered everything. So I don't want you guys to get discouraged or get upset over the fact that this book does not cover all of the mini subgroups or subclans in Pajok. You're not being left out. If your group was recognized in Pajok after 2009, it's not reflected in this book that I'm reading. Okay, so we'll take it easy. Okay, I'll pull out my time. So on Pajok Lacuc, the mini subgroups Mawa cover already. You can go back and watch previous sessions. They were Bura, Walta, BD or BT, Pagaya, Ayu, Panto. Okay. Now each of these subgroups when you take the goal to Martin. I'm not going to go into it. Please watch previous videos. Yalla on me, Pajok Lacuc, Dogola on your dog odd Martin will subgroup second Joya, Iyelle, Toro, Patanga, Bobby, Alero, Kapa, Patanga, which I'm reading on today. Okay, so please watch all of the videos if you want to learn about the subgroups. And again, keep in mind La Chonyo Buki Wayang Chon, 2009, Gumuno, co-published in 2014. And a border Bene Ganga Australia. So much of the research team around the time Anyanya 1 and Anyanya 2 Tia team Gumune ka been a bit of displaced for Chiro child the rest of us more water what Chiro is Sudan Gimun what Chiro neighboring countries a refugee camp one what Chiro Uganda however we've been a US. Okay. So I'm sure he also kind of followed the same type of route through maybe seeking asylum in another country. So he was not able to find most of the chiefs or Danami, Lodirami, other subgroups, more no limited information about your family. Okay, that does not mean he has full ownership of the information. Whatever's missing, it's okay for some of us now to go and conduct the research. What you down the groups here in Guinea, what your book get, okay? What your information if you down with a Kwan, you learn from it, okay? So I want to appreciate and thank Mr. Saturnino Nyala for making the effort which are in it, especially Leb Acholi, so we can preserve not only culture to our information in history to our, but also to our Leb to our. Yeah, now moving on to the very last subgroup of subclan, Patanga, Jotoa. Okay. And then I've been in information Patanga pay my doing paragraph at chill kicken. Or donyo kacho paragraph at chill mokenami team gig got me Patanga. Okay. Again, family members, Barakiti are watching me Patanga and you want to discuss Patanga, send me a DM or private message. Kiti number Paragoyra team. Dad, or some information, but not, it's not comprehensive. PN, daddy to our elderly. Okay, you can't remember too many things. So, who know young generation two and even like generation my older siblings, please we'll send you a message or discuss Patanga Quality. So now we had done Kwan look Saturnino Nyala on Patanga. Okay, let's just joining on it. Patanga tiegi doc ot Martino Angwen. Magina ye Pa-Obwoo, Pa-Kure, Pa-Baa, ki Pa-Abore. Te kware pachuli wachuni, dano mi doc ot man duchu obino gi Lokoro. That I know, that's what it was. Okay. Gi bino gi Lokoro I kin moha a Pa-Abore gi Pierre Bongwen. Okay, Jo Patanga boro kachiel gi luak mi kor mi Pajok ento lo diro wajani. Kari bet Jo Patanga boro kachiel gi Jo kor gino nongo tie gi la tela megi ma gilungo Atanga. Okay, Atanga, Chief Atanga. Okay, man gin ma oweho doc odd man la chin olungo kumgi ni Patanga. Okay. Matien loke ne luapa Atanga. Okay. Mini angwa be kid ma Jo Patanga woro kwere. Kwan dul mi apa wi angwen. Word Papa Jok gi anywak ilobo Acholi. So there's gonna be more information on Patanga ingoni. a book mall cho nyingeningo would Pajok ki anyak Leb Acholi. So I'm gonna search for this book with a text. I'll be Kwano and see what information I can find about subgroups, more no information to give so I can understand properly one way and what gear. And I will record it if we kind of down on the end gigane gipungia. Okay, I'll my take. And when era lokum jo patanga ma la jo paragraph materia chill. Yala chodong lok mingo team gi got patanga. La cho ningo. Jo patanga ti gi team a chill magi lungo team. Iyelle, I don't know, I need to confirm this with my dad. Team Iyelle, Iyelle, maybe team Iyelle, I'm assuming. Ginti gi got a chill magi lungo got Pa-Min-Acwai, got Pa-Min-Acwai. Does that sound familiar? We drop comments too. I will confirm this with my dad. God Pa-Min-Acwai, God Pa-Min-Acwai, God Pa-Min-Acwai. Please excuse me. Jo Patanga benetie gi jok magi lungo jok Yamo-turu, jok Yamo-turu. Adong abero kawacho angich ni peho mi nongolo diro mamiro wach look mi te kwaro kore gi kore pehe no kore gi koro peho achiel man bene onongo ikara ma tie ka yenyolo diro mi patanga. Okay, ento ikara ma watie I Juba onongo atwero penyo la dit loyolo. Ento piluoro madano tie kwede ikom lo muony pa President Omar al-Bashir oweho pe wanongo kare mi loki la dit loyolo ilok madok tekwaro mi patanga. An bene ageno ni second edition nyo church mi ario mi book man wabinongo lok mapol ma kwaho dok hotman. En wang ero paragraph ari again ikom lok mi patanga ningo iyenyo dano kwe la did mo nying lo yolo mi patanga no be miro lok lakin anyanya lok mi anyanya obalo meeting to the or baby opportunity mi penyo and lok mi patanga so any ko the only thing me gather ni ngo team Pajok Patanga, team Tuaningo, Iyelle. Please correct me if I'm wrong in pronouncing this. Kagite gi gorache magilungo, Pa-min-Acwai, or Pa-min-Acwai, Pajok Patanga benetegi jok magilungo, jok Yamo-turu. Okay. Information madung pe yawaningo wabino gi Lokoro. Ikin moha 1890. Okay, wabine kachel de jokor mo chalo joyo hagi nga gini. Wabino e Pajok. And Chief Twala Kino Bero Atanga, well Lumwani Patanga, Jo Patanga. Okay. So we'll have to find more information about Patanga in your doom book second edition, may book any. We'll have one information regarding Patanga. Okay, upon my tech. And 1 year old, Jotoa. But what I wanted to do, since it's such a short reading, I want to share with you guys a family tree, Madoro, about Jotoa, Jo Pa-Baa, one Latini Okot family line toa. Kin my daddy to explain keraka ini nera ni family tu tie nyingi ti family tree in kin my daddy baro waja borame. Ka one family send me a message. One more dongo wo kanye editing belief foreigners the diaspora. Wangeo family to ako. Daddy to have been a bit of quiet, so bo waji idwa pole watu nga gi. and best pull down no anong Facebook you want and what too and cousin pay like ono ngogine like no angeo kiro family ne ko line ne obino gi kanye 2 man pa mom pa dad kapa dad family man angeo ko so I'm gonna just show you how my dad explained to me line we family to ajo Patanga man what bino get tum kan what Chaka gi kan what migrated what over Pajok meaning can more explain it I better got them a door family tree to then I'm gonna encourage one way good door family tree too so we can you guys can understand kamu bino get a line man me a subgroup or a subclan too who migrate south would be no meaning who get come gang man guinea uri man guinea jo man guinea so you can explain both family peri lotini to youth do need to know lotino to miro ginge kamage bino giye we pe kon gi make mistake mi chiran yo my cousin too gi kono nga gi make mistake pe no parents to gi local generation me parents to gi local they don't share information Wakamama Bino ye watuanga nganga. You have to really dig hard. And a bit of a probe dad part for the past 30 years about Kamawa Bino ye watuanga. From time to time, I'm more interviewing. I record Ga when my daddy Barawajo. I've been keeping track of Ga Mogoma bit of opinion. So that way, Kagimo beat team. I can refer back to Mama Dad for a while. So I'm my daughter family training so I can share with my siblings my older and younger siblings when my near been a look me family to our go will enjoy family to our wanko. So I was able to share this family to our ginge, kamawa bini your family to our guinea nga, what being a kind, one man Pa-Baa lineage or quack meaning me 2 man, what being a 2 man, jo want 2 man and moon cousins to a get kind, who are they? You know, Eronimiro on what share family. When I better share and get siblings para and lotini toa working family to be kari benegi jogwa bi dog gang ko one mero encouraging working it look me dog gang look me culture to the history to the lineage to the Okon kid magi maneuver around kagi ogang be ba look will have been a wagi preserve culture to our history to our bloodline legacy family to our okay, the culture can let going. Okay, I'll pull on my text. So let me just share briefly, Kidwu. Family tree, man, I draw to share with my family, so we can understand Kamoa Bini according to information my dad to our Wajabora. Okay, I encourage you all to do the same with your family line, bloodline, Guinea. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. Now, this is the family tree. I hope you guys can see it. So now I'm gonna try to navigate my family tree. And I better get family para. Okay. This is based on an interview that I had with my dad. I don't know how many years ago. I'm trying to think of the year. I was in Cameroon, I believe. This was like maybe 2019 or 2020. Good morning, Wati Cameroon. Got my research on something completely different. So I better katama look. Get that para. Penalty hodong. We have record information about family to our bloodline to our what being culture to our subgroup to our clan to our what being a kind with one year kakon what point looking to our before more God forbid more to my dad but we won't have this information. So I was able to collect this information. So according to what my dad said, ni one what being a Jo Pa-Baa, Jo Okon, okay, one family Okon, Jo Pa-Baa. Okay. And just based on what he told me during the interview, obviously that ngani, what bino ge malo, ge jo shiluk, what bino pain, you know, because one ge ngong ge what better displace, what follow now, what chero pain, okay. Um, no one Jo Chol, of course, mispronunciation. Nah, me Chol do Acholi ne, no British motim or lakini. Jumo wajani one lulungwani Acholi piene one lotin pachol ki family mi shiluk jo ba genage nyikang wala nyikang ge shiluk ki magi pore dimo dumo nyikang achol ki siblings to mo ki wargi pogani one what binu ki bora achol. That's not what my dad necessarily said, but this is what some historians are saying. Kin machule bino kire, okay? Ni achol kono omigo pero char enogo bor what's his name now? Jachol nyinga olum. I'll think of his name later. So charo bore so lachone binyomo achol ginyola lutin eno nyal wana choli wana lolu wana actually. So story ni duong regarding why on kana one lolu wana. Cassidy, are you waiting for something? I'm in the middle of recording. Cassidy, are you waiting for something? I'm in the middle of recording.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something? I'm in the middle of recording. Wait, don't walk through. That's why I'm holding you back for a second. I'm about to stop it right now so you can go. God damn. Oh, fuck. Okay, go. Okay, I got 10 seconds. So excuse me, my son had to get something from the door. So anyways, where was I? If you understand why one Jo Acholi, which perspective do you believe? Is it because what binigi bora chol, if family Michelle? Well, because British ngelo one Jo Acholi kolo lumani Acholi will Acholi. Okay, drop your comments on poor. So what Bino Ping was established chieftain to our Guinea. Upon one ma what Bino do Jo Patanga ni, what Bino Jo mainly what follow Jo, you I call you Jo Cormo, me you I dano wengi berege chief to the okay twani atanga okay lolone patanga pin one chief to no atanga okay so family tour Pa-Baa okay wabina gi bari wala baria of Mugri Nyarubanga okay present day Juba according to my dad I guess is that where it is today anyways that's where we used to be Kadang was settled permanently, Jo Patanga Pole, Iyelle village, okay? My dad is saying was settled Iyelle around 1940s or so, give or take, okay? Yeah, family tree named Pa-Baa. Best I'm going to focus on family talk, okay, then yeah, my Pa-Baa, mom and dad of Pa-Baa, of course, okay? And then Ginyalo ba Nyomodaho, Ginyalo Okon, okay, Yala Ginyalo Lutina Rio, well, Gichal con Lutini Miachiel, Ojara, Okurinyang, okay, firstborn son Pokon, Kamia Rio, Awaraji, Logul, Moy Agul, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, that's the second son of Okon. Kadong, Ginyalo Okot Okon Lokokone. Okay, Okot Okon Lokokone is their last born. And he's also my great grandfather. Okay, Okon Lacuc is my great grandfather. He had one wife. Okay, Kaginyala, my grandfather, which is Andrea Lacuc. Okay, and our grandfather Andrea Lacuc, of course, Onyomoda Gabriela Lacuc. Karongin Lutini Tugi being Bernard Oping, their firstborn son, okay. Monyo Monga, Matilde Akelo, right here, okay. Gitu Enidong, Ginualo Rose Oping, late Rose Oping, okay. That's my cousin, or I guess you can say my dad's niece, okay. Madongo Nyomo Pa-Baa, okay. Um, There's other children, but that's the first one, Mangeo. Okay. Ni Kenyu Nong Rosa Ping, Ginualo, Doris, Kevin Paul, Gina Paul, Moses Paul Bia, okay, and other children. Okay, now moving on to their second child, Pa Andrea Lokokone. We have Lorraine Akuro Kot, late Lorraine, Enonyomo Graciano Oyo, okay, kaginywalo lotini tigo beronga sisto atare oyo, okay. Monyomo monaria, I believe. Monyomo monaria kaginywalo lotini chalacha yato and others. Lakin late Lorraine, Latin to me aria bero la point, Graciano yo. Kaginyola Langoya, Garciano, Mobito Kanye, in Maine, state of Maine, okay, a couple of years ago. And then they have other children, I don't go into, okay, Yala, Langobi Nyomo, Miriam, Lulungan. Toto, some of you may know her, she's in Maine. Kaginyola, Lutini to the So, Andrea Lokukune, my grandfather, of course. Their third child was my dad, which is Labok Richard Okot, and then Lotini Pare, Gimon Pare, okay. Uh, my dad's youngest brother being Savia Day. My dad does have other siblings. My boy share information, and I didn't list them a family tree and siblings. What can I tell my guitar? They passed on. So the only surviving siblings he has is Savia Ade. Okay. So I just wanted to go back onto the family tree. Me knew two money. Okay. So Tumpo Kon A, second son, Abarajini, Ginuala Lorenzo Said, okay, their firstborn son, and then he had several wives. But Abaraji also had several wives, okay. Out of those several wives, some of the kids were Maurojo Okumu Gingangagi Angiogin Koko. If this is family line too, drop your comments, send me a message. Ginangio Wunko Angio Damati family tree and this is just based on information my daddy to our share, Yala Lotini Tuki Mogwele grandchildren pa Abaraji, Bero Okelo, Gilotini Mogomo Papat, give grandchild mo achana cha Helenge Okumu Ngangagi. Okay, so Muno's second son Panga Okon Latin Pa-Baa. Okay, a two Monipa, the firstborn son Ojara Akurinyang, Tiegi several wives. Okay, after Onyo several wives, Onyo Latin Mololone or Doa Diado. Okay, Kagi Nyuala Benenga, Baijo or Cage. This is my late uncle. My Tigi twins are real. being Ngagi, Ochien, and Opio. We just lost Ochien a few weeks ago. What joy, a group chat to me Pajok Lacuc. So man won't get in. Baijo, okay. Okay. Ginyala. So Baijo, okay. Ginyala, Sebit Baijo. Okay. Which is the father of Genege, Ochien and Opio. Okay. Kapinkan, Lotini, Pasebit Baijo, Gino Benonga, John Sebit. Patrick Lumumba, Hayar, and other people, Mangio Kugini. Another child, Pa Ojara, Okurinyang, Patrick Tokwaro, Gimon Maduong, Kaginyual Ngagi, Paul Lokang Tokwaro, several wives, Gay Ngangagi, Kadoto, and Patrick Tokwaro, Give Nyual Bene, John Tokwaro. Okay, I don't know everything else about family gi Lotini Tugi. But Lotini pa Baijo, okay, I'll say it Baijo, my uncle. Cause say it Baijo, Onyomo Daho, Kaginyalo, my cousins, being Ochen and Opioge, okay, and other siblings. Ma apegi information Kumchani Patrick, Ayagang, Agidama, or young bar meet before. And then Tumpa Ojara Kurinyang money, Onyual Bino Dua Daido. Okay, Odwa Daido Obinyualo Charles Obona, Charles Obona Gibinyualo Lotinimo Luoninga, Anyanya Omon Obo, Anyoko Guinea. So this is where I'm at with the family tree. That's it for now. So this is our bloodline. Kaini neno nying in nying family too, a family tree any. I'm going to ask Ian to please reach out to me. We might be family, okay? I'm trying to meet all of our family members and understand where we come from. Family to ana deed like in deed or kan giti kan gini angyogen ko munuka no again ben again on ko amen angyogen ko. Okay, so please drop your comments if you're from Patanga. Drop your comments if you're from Patanga, Pa-Baa. So we can get to meet each other and discuss family tour and Patanga. Okay, so that's about it for Patanga, guys, and this concludes the reading on Pajok Lacuc Japua Matek. Tomorrow I will start reading on another clan, Acholi. Okay, but I'm not so sure which clan I should start with. Okay. What Pajok Lob Acholi is the next duel. So here he's telling us that he's going to explain more information about Kinmajo Pajok Worokere. I guess he was able to get more information. It's very long. Do I want to read this? What Pajok Lob Acholi. Jo Acholi were kere migration path to the Kinma go were kere the Sudan, Uganda, Kinma dokere chingi worgi were. It's a good maybe almost 20 pages. Just talking about ngani. What Pajok Anyoak Ilob Acholi. I'm not going to read that now. Tomorrow I want to jump and start reading about Panikwara. Okay, I will read about Panikwara. Bura benegiti de Panikwara. Picture with Panikwara. Maybe I will read Palua. I will decide tomorrow. Okay, stay tuned so you guys can find out. Akwana about Panikwara, Ula Chaka Kwana about Palua, Ula Chaka Kwana about Amea. Stay tuned. Please make sure to like, comment, share. Okay, this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Chaka Leb Acholi. Make sure to like, comment, and share all of our videos and all of our platforms. Please also follow us on our official page, which is Chaka Leb Acholi. Okay. On Facebook. Also on Facebook is Chaka Ikang. Please also like, comment, share anything on that platform, and follow me on Chaka Ikang South Sudan Facebook page. Actually, look me Pajok. What do you think? Let me know what you guys think about everything I found out about subgroups or subclan Pajok. Okay, what do you think about Patanga? You mentioned enough. What do you think about my family tree? Family tour. Please reach out to me for my thing. Okay, have a good night. Tomorrow I will decide which subgroup to read about. Okay, take care, guys. Good night. Bye.